Four teams have battled through the opening night of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas, as we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Gumstreet. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone and begin the drive at the 25. The ball and heads to the left side. Nowhere to run. Look for Allen for no gain.
Well, we've seen this from this defense all year long, the ability to stop the run, and they get things started here on this first play of the game with being stout up front.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Bringing pressure. Swarm to the pass rush.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. We've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do this right here, which is pressure the quarterback and come up with those sacks.
Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get them off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Back-to-back deep shots. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Ducks are on the move here. Now they'll run it on the toss. Fighting him off. Tackle at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in. Excellent run.
Boy, the script that this offense coordinator's put together to open this game is perfect. We've seen a little bit of everything. Varying formations, personnel groupings, run, pass, and it's working to perfection. Now, as they move the ball into the red zone area, can they put this ball into the end zone?
And they're trying to punch it in here. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Oh, passers gets home.
To end a long drive on a goal-to-go situation, to settle for a field goal has to feel like a win if you're this defense. You get the 3rd down sack and limit the damage. Big-time play by the D.
Knocks that one right down the middle. Breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Branch. He's tackled at the 17, so he'd been better to leave it in the end zone. for a touchback. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Looking to pass. Stockton. What a catch! That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And being able to have a balanced attack is so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the run.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, what a grab! One down, but it's enough to deliver the third down and send them up first and goal at the 10.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on third down.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll run it to the right side. Quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows it with physical.
And he's got it. Touchdown.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running around like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Benson.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Whittington. And they try the middle, but still no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Great pass here on second down. Running back has it on the screen now. Fights off a defender. And we're head out of bounds, but not before taken up enough for a first down. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking downfield, it's Moore. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete, they cannot connect on the deep ball.
Bruce, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result you could hope for, because an interception is the most likely outcome when you throw the ball into the ground.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34.
Well, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defense coordinators had to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Gets rid of it on the move. Caught behind the line. It's Perry. And they'll get him down that time.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Moves out of the pocket. And he slings it deep back to the left side. That one's picked off. What a play. Breaking free at mid. He could go. He steps out of bounds after the great and solid return to set up his offense. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going in the last possession. Very efficient and precise. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Pressure is coming. When they hit him just as he releases the ball, it's incomplete. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Looking for a man. It's an outbound. The catch made. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Dogs are looking to take advantage of this red zone trap. Trying to run it. It's Frazier. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, they'll line up out for 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. Pass back. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to starting the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Moore. There's a throw underneath to the tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball under the 36. And the Ducks will hustle to the line to win the hurry-up offense.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
trying to create here on the move. That is incomplete, but there's a flag down. Did the receiver push off? Officials spotting an offensive pass interference. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. A deep shot right down the middle. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Running back grabs it on his screen. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They rallied the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
Back to pass. It's Moore. Looking to scramble. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Here we go, back in the red zone. 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far, and it's third and goal. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. The field goal is good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Bringing it out, it's Branch. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive on the 21. He'll hand it off. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down, they're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. That's reeled in. It's Jones. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain getting close to the midfield.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Tackle up near midfield at the 48. Now it's second down here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That play will move the sticks as they make first down in the 42.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offensive coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
It's Humphreys.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
That completion sets up a second down play. the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Here's on the right side. And bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score that 1st down.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this 1st half.
Play action here on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Jones. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
He's got it through the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, Georgia.
Oh, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense once again driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And the PAT makes it a 15-point lead. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Back to throw. It's Moore. Looking deep to the right side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Well, we're just here in this 1st half, and this defense is all over. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's running out of time here. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Now, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the 1st half.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the stop. It's a big play with 31. The offense spends their final time out of the half here to talk strategy. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 15 after the miss. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to start the 2nd half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete even in a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Looking for the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this 2nd half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Looking for a gap. It's Frazier. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Let's fly out of the wideout. Makes the diving grab. That was beautiful. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The short hands. It's Branch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Right near the sticks. It's Branch. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring it down, but the game sets up the offense. 1st and goal from the 10. Dogs line up with a 1st and goal. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Now they'll come up 2nd down and goal from the 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Gets made on the out route. Touchdown. And the run is on. Well, the call is sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air and go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled on the tackle. The Ducks come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Completion makes it 2nd and short. To throw, it's Moore. He'll take a deep shot here. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
But the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the 1st half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
And they do pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up fourth.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Complete with the running back. And can he get there? Football comes out. Offense able to grab the football, but it doesn't matter. Short of the marker, turnover on downs. That decision to go for it on fourth down doesn't work out. Looking for some space. It's Frazier. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Defense able to contain him after that juke, but he picks up a solid gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Touchdown, Bulldogs. Still no answer for this offense.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
And the PAT is good. They're pulling away 35-6. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Moore. A deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Continues to fight for yards. Tackle made after a big play all the way to 41.
Defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Back closer to the line to run the play out.
Pretty good game here by this offense, and here they are getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Pressure is coming. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity of dropping that interception.
Tackle to the 28. This offense threatening another first down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Stewart. That's a big gain of the play. He's out of bounds, and that'll end the 3rd quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Caught near the goal line. The defense stops it just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1. 2nd down and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The offense still looking to score a touchdown for the first time. Now it's 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down.
Man, that is just incredibly impressive by this defense. And look at them down there. They're incredibly hyped up, and they should be. That's a great goal line stand, third down, and be able to come up with a tackle for a loss.
He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. That's a crucial play to keep out of danger there. A first down now at their own 12. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And then first down right back to the running game.
The defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And tackled after a small pickup there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
And the Bulldogs are moving quickly down the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Breaks it open space. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. And they begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Back to pass. It's Moore. The receiver grabs it. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
He hands it off from the gun. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He grabs it inside the 20. He finally stopped him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
He escapes the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, you could tell that this play caller, the offensive coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it's caught in the end zone for a two-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Pounding away with the run game. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now, but I gotta think, at 3rd down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Defense is coming after him. Short throw complete to the tight end. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking deep for late game heroics. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. He stopped it, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the 4th quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
Running out of time in the pocket. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but will make a difference in the outcome. Well, this defense is playing well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense is not...
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. He's swarmed by the defense.
A great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger, and the challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how